A teenager who could not eat without a feeding tube because of a rare stomach disorder makes a remarkable shift. A year ago, Connor Shiflett started using medical cannabis and it changed his life. But now he's in a new fight for his life. WMAR 2 News' Eddie Kadam is here now with a story you'll only see right here on WMAR 2 News.
Jamie, he couldn't go out to eat with his friends, barely leaving the house. Now he's doing normal 15-year-old things that his family never thought would be possible. His parents want him to be able to use this medicine while he's at school, and right now that's not allowed. Connor Sheffield picked up skateboarding about a year ago. It's around that time that his life turned around.
I was confined to my house with feeding tubes, and I couldn't really go out and hang out with my friends because I had to worry about pains and nausea, and I don't really have to deal with that anymore.
Connor has pseudo-obstruction and gastrointestinal dysmotility.
A very large portion of my intestinal tract, my gastrointestinal tract, doesn't exactly work like the way that the rest of everything should.
I met Connor and his parents about a year ago. He couldn't eat without a feeding tube, and despite that, he was excelling in his racing division. His health was getting worse as he started to stack trophies.
He couldn't maintain a weight. He was dropping. And it was that time when we felt that we had nothing else. Nobody had, anything for us, is when, we decided to try the cannabis. But I'm going to tell you that was not an easy decision for us because I was like everybody else, and I was against it.
Connor is one of 189 minors certified to use medical marijuana in the state of Maryland.
I never get high with it. I just lose the pain, I lose the nausea, and I feel normal.
His doctors have noticed he's put on some much-needed weight, and he hasn't used a feeding tube or any other medicine since he started using the oils.
CBD helps with gastroid issues. It's one of the things that has really worked well with Connor specifically. So we work with the plant to find all of the different chemical compounds within it and use that for healing. So instead of turning to chemicals or pharmaceuticals, we're able to use an all-natural plant to help people's bodies heal.
Connor and other kids who are registered can't have the medicine at school.
So she has to leave work. We have to go up there, sign him out, take him off school property, into our car, administer the oil, let him get a swig real quick of water to wash it down, walk him back into school, sign him back in. So that time, he's missing class.
A third of the states that allow medical cannabis have already passed legislation to allow nurses to administer it in school like any other medication, something Delegate Marianne Lasanti is trying to bring to Maryland with a bill she's calling Connor's Courage.
We accommodate students to be able to take a wide variety of medication in schools, but we just have not established policy for this. So what this bill does, it's very, very simple. It's non-prescriptive. It basically brings the decision makers together.
Delegate Lasanti plans to introduce Connor's Courage at the start of next session. Connor recently started racing sprint cars and uses his success in racing to spread awareness about his illness. Jamie?